My name's Peter Conley, and I had a neighbor, Dick, down the street, 6 houses down, who became a good friend of mine. He was 14 years older than I was. He was a colonel in the U.S. Air Force, decorated. He served a couple of tours in NORAD. He was in the Philippines. He was in the Straits of Taiwan, and he was in Alaska. He was a Cold War kind of guy. But at the ripe age of 70, they diagnosed Dick with ALS and gave him 3 to 5 years. He missed 5 years by probably 6 months or so. He died this spring. His wife, his sister, and his 2 brothers by his side when he died. Interesting guy. He walked a lot. He walked every day. When I first met him, he was walking 3 miles a day, and then he cut back to 2. And when I found out what his diagnosis was, I told him I wanted to walk with him as long as I could, or whenever I could, and he said that'd be great. So we had a set time, and I would walk down, and we would walk through the neighborhood, and we'd do a couple of miles, and that went on for a long time. In fact, I walked with him when he moved to an assisted living facility here, and walked with him inside when he had to move inside when he had a walker. So we did a lot of walking, and I actually did the math on his walks, and including the time prior to when I walked with him, he's walked the equivalent of going from New York City to Moscow and back by foot. So amazing guy. But he died, and he died of ALS, and it's a horrible disease. And any of you that have friends or family members or yourself that have been afflicted by this terrible disease know what it's like. I think the most frustrating thing for ALS sufferers is that they know what they want to say, they know what they want to do, but their body just won't cooperate, and that's got to be a horrible feeling. Think about that. So, I am going to issue a challenge to my brothers. I'm going to spare our sister, but to David, Kip, and to Robert, I'm challenging you to the ALS challenge. Okay, so to David, Kip, and Robert, you're hereby challenged. Can't turn that off. Holy shit.